Dallas police are under pressure to reduce the soaring crime rate and the murder rate. Today, there's good news toward part of that goal. Police leaders say they are finally making headway with 911 response times, getting to the most urgent calls faster. Fox 4's Lori Brown reports. Lori.
Clarice, as the city prepares to hire its next police chief today, police leaders told Dallas City Council members that response times for Priority 1 and Priority 2 calls have finally begun to significantly improve. Response times for Priority 1 calls are down by about 2 minutes compared with a year ago. Several factors are credited with the improvement. One big factor is the department is diverting more calls to its online system. Right now, 7% of calls are being handled either online or over the phone, reducing officer travel time. The goal is to top that number out at 11% of calls. So response time is improving, but there is another issue that's getting attention. 34 more homicides this year than last year at this time. Council members are concerned with the high number of violent repeat offenders being released just days after their arrests.
We're putting our officers at risk to go get these guys, and they're just being let out in 1 to 10 days.
Yes, ma'am, that's what the data shows.
We got 56, 28 of those, half of those were repeat offenders, and 0 are still in jail and now probably on our next list. It's alarming. It's not an effective tool. And yes, we've been asking for the background information from the judges that are issuing these bail, from the decisions not to follow up on these things. And if we're going to keep relying on this to be a tool, we've got to take the next steps for it to make a difference.
Deputy Mayor Pro Tem Adam McGough blamed the release of violent offenders as a reason why the city already has 211 homicides so far this year, up from 177 a year ago at this time, when homicides were the highest they'd been in a decade. Public Safety Chair Jennifer Gates said that she would work to set up a special meeting with the county to try to address the problem of repeat offenders being released. Clarice.